5th Hunting GGGs stream. And this time it's in the morning. It's 8:30 right now. And we're here for the vibes. So, hope you all are doing alright today. If you're watching in the future, this is the day after my 4th stream. Well, that's a nice flare right there. You see that? Wow. That's wild. Anyway, let's get to jumping. Your tools up? Yes, they are. Okay. Comfort Snail, good to see you, my friend. I tell you what, I'm not doing too bad. Just had my last stream 8 hours ago. Starting up again. Any more GGG? Nope, I just checked the codex and nothing new today. Hopefully I can add to it. Do milk? What do you mean? What do you mean, do milk? Did I drink milk? I didn't drink milk today. I drank orange juice. Oh, yeah, 2:30. Yeah, I started kinda late. But I wanted to stream early today so I can get the other side of the day, you know? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're, what? 5 hours ahead of me? I'm streaming since I still have to work later today. Let's go for like 4 hours. So the usual length. What's crazy is that, well, not last stream, but the stream before that, I had like 80 viewers at one time. I don't know how I managed that. Try to catch up with DW3, but also want to explore. Yeah, I mean, we can do just like book it straight there. Not book it, but like, you know, don't do any exit bio on the way there. I don't know how far away you are, but I know they're gonna be going to the next waypoint soon. GGG. I wouldn't know much about. Okay, nobody knows about healing gas giants, but yeah, it's yeah, I guess I'm an expert. Hey, I feel like if people knew like the intricacies of exploration, they'd appreciate my content more. There's so many cool things to learn when you explore. They're so focused on like the core bubble side of the game. Worthillian says GGG time. It's GGG time every day. All the time. I need to get like a sign of that and put it on my wall. Instead of like it's 5 o'clock somewhere, it's GGG time somewhere. That sounds so cringe. Neon. Nothing. It's a close one. Got 5 sectors of the galaxy map to do. All of them near the void. Okay, so you're on the left side. They go shower and they continue to walk the search. Heck yeah. See you then. I'm just gonna watch me in the shower. That would be interesting. Well, not watch me in the shower, but while you were in the shower, you watch me. the best is to go to the search bar and working order. So if you're doing a voxel survey, I highly recommend that you download BJP if you haven't already, because what it will do is when you go to, say, the box I'm in right now, it's Agner JS-A D14310, and I tell it to start the survey. What it's going to do, it's going to take the voxel name and change the number to 0, which will start me at the beginning of the voxel, or the end, however you want to do it. And then when you arrive at the system, it's going to increment that number up. So when you arrive, it will say, oh, the next waypoint is set to the next voxel. And it will automatically copy it to your clipboard, so you can then automatically put it in there, and then boom, to the next system. Also, 07 to Fuwar, welcome back. I told you I'd be on this morning. It's kind of dark. Automatically loading up the systems? Yes. It's like super easy. You don't gotta like change the name or anything. Oh, the super giant, that's right. No gas giants, a tragic scene right here. We're gonna make our way over yonder. I saw an A-type supergiant somewhere on my left side. I know I'm not seeing things, I saw that. No. Okay. If I'm trying to search for the next system manual, which does work half the time. So, like, okay, what's weird is that when you enter it into the... Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Into the search box right here, sometimes it doesn't, like, show up correctly. Like, if you do that, it'll just show up like E6. So what we gotta do is delete the hyphen and then add it back, and then it'll all show up. I don't know why it's like that, but it just helps me. Let me know if the music is too loud. I'll always adjust it. Start check codes are much longer. Right, or like they look different. Well, not like different, because like, of course they look different depending on how fast we're spinning. But like, yeah, like some sort of interesting effects, you know. What I do wish they would bring back are the like in Horizons, I guess Legacy now, they had like weird blue like gas clouds like around the neutron star itself. And in Odyssey they took that away, which I thought was like, why? Because I thought it was pretty cool. We're gonna be going there eventually, but we're looking for. Is it a Helium-rich voxel? It is not a Helium-rich voxel. I'm just randomly going to different systems right now. I know I did say I would do a Helium-rich voxel this stream. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Say, where is the closest HR box? I'm curious. Let me go to EDSM real quick and find out. Under celestial bodies. Let's see, mass. Planets. I don't think we're in the right spot. We might have to journey further in there. Okay. So that is interesting. There are a few around here. 35, that's wild. Oh, it's already done. Boo. We can try a CMAS. Where's it at? Okay. Go there after this carbon star. So not every sector necessarily has. So some might not ever have them because the further you go into the core, there is a spot what I like to call the helium void, where helium-rich gas giants cannot spawn. Like there are entire areas of the galaxy that they can't spawn. So like if you look at the codex. In those regions, you will not find helium-rich gas giants. And in ED Astro, they have a map of all helium-rich gas giants, and it's obvious. But also, they don't spawn in inter-arm gaps. They only spawn in spiral arms. it goes up from technically 29.3%, but commonly it'll peak around 30 or 34. But the highest I've seen has gone to 37%. Helium. Those are very like specific places too. So I don't know what makes it like be that way, you know? Like why it goes up that high. Got like 2 more. 1 or 2 more here. There we go. 0.2 day orbit. That's wild. So when the core don't get all, I was hoping to find a bunch around the core. Nope. Okay, thing is, you still can, but there's only really one region where you can do that, and that's in Tsunami. Because if I show you, hold on, if I hold on real quick. Charging. Crazy. Like if you go to the Galactic Center, right? Or well, you have a helium gas giant, only one of them, but like you don't have helium rich at all. Same with not really Empyrean Straits, because like in this area, which is mostly enveloped by like Galactic Center, but also these other ones, because these regions also have helium rich gas giants, but they're on like the outer edges of them, right? So here's a helium rich. But I'm just showing you Galactic Center because there is none in here, right? Again, I highly recommend to look at the map and see exactly where it's at. But in Izanami, you still have a higher mass, like core, like star density, but you also get the chance for helium rich. That's where I found my 36% helium rich gas giant, as well as because like the helium rich boxes, if you find a good one, then you're set because they can go up to like 2,000 systems per voxel. And if it's helium rich and you're finding good shit, like you're gonna eat good. Speaking of eating good, this is a POI on the GEC that I found. Look how close this gas giant orbits to this carbon giant here. Systems and high mass systems. Correct. Well, like the lore reason, I guess you can say, is that all the gas has been used already since, you know, it's an old area of stars compared to the more younger spiral arms where a lot of star formation is happening. And these moons are landable, by the way. Yeah. Is this like super close, right? Absolutely. This is like the perfect reason why we explore. Actually, I just passed by the other moon, right? Where's the other moon? Might as well go to this one since it's right behind it. And there's another one in the distance right over there. You kind of see it. We hot. We hot. Oh, you can see it move. Slowly. Well, I guess that's me moving, but... Look at this little potato right here. So let's explore heading to the core. What's worth looking for? So if it's like, if you haven't really been or haven't been a lot, go to stellar graveyards, which are either 1,000 light years above the plane or 1,000 light years below the plane. You'll find a lot of old supergiants, higher mass stars, black holes, a lot of black holes and neutron stars. And that's just really where you find like the cool, interesting stuff, like cool configurations and whatnot. Wow. Ellen Jameson asks, any advice for finding GGGs? I'll tell you what. All the people who come in and ask, I give the same answer. And there's going to be two parts. The first is, if you want to do it the right way, is go to systems with high metallicity. You'll find high metallicity by going to a gas giant, looking at the percentage of helium here. It's 26% helium. Ideally, you want above 29% helium, 29% to get a lot of gas giants, because to get more gas giants, you gotta increase metallicity. So if you do that, you have more chances of finding a green gas giant per system. But the second part to that is, if you want to, like, if you're desperate to find a green gas giant like me, there's another thing you can do, and that is visit the Riker's Hope region, the Galactic Center region, and as soon as you drop off from hyperspace, look to your nav panel to your left, and look through the system and see if you find a notable stellar phenomena signal. Can I land? No, I can't land. Gosh, I hate the gas one. And if you've seen NSP, you might have found a green gas giant there, because in those two regions, green gas giants always spawn with NSPs. That also means if you don't see an NSP in the system, there is absolutely no green gas giant there. You don't need to scan it. You can move on to the next one. I've been doing that for a while, so I just like jump check, jump check, jump check. I don't even like scan like anything else. Four asks, would those be discovered already? Oh, dude, there are thousands, like millions, like so many black holes and neutron stars and all the sort. I guarantee you, none of them are going to be discovered. Okay, not all of them are going to be discovered. Oh, look at that. This is wallpaper material, guys. Look at that. That is just awesome. Disembark at unsafe temperatures? You don't say. Oh, yeah. Can I go forwards? Oh, there we go. Hey, we got a Bronzite Chondrite. See, we got a whole lot of nothing. Just procrastinating and read a lot of your posts and stuff you've written about them. Hey, all right. Hey, I'm glad you can make it to the stream. Yeah, always try to spread the word, you know? Because, like, some people, like, they have no idea green gas giants existed. Like, me, 6 years ago. And when I learned about them, I'm like, huh. I didn't know that. I like it because, like, it's just, like, a bug. You know? Let's put a voice to the text. Yes. I'm gonna start streaming a lot more, too. Because I kind of want to, like, build a bigger following, you know, in the elite community. Most people kind of already know who I am, but, like, I'm like the GGG guy who will never find a GGG, you know? That's like the meme. That is the meme, isn't it? We gotta go into the rings of the gas giant right here. Look at you here. Arcanic is just like that one guy who's mining for diamonds. But like quits before he gets to it. That's gonna be me. Like if I quit, like the next system I visit was gonna have a green gas giant in it. Or that scene from Avengers where it's like, I guide others to a treasure I cannot possess. Which is also very true. By the way, you don't have to line up with the escape vector. You can super cruise from a circus at 45 degrees angle of attack. Just a little nugget of knowledge. I don't want to SEO straight to the star, so I'm gonna do it in little steps. I also don't want to run into the... Okay, I see the rings over there. Because I can't see the rings right now, so I'm trying to like gauge where I'm at while looking at the other ones. Alright, I see it now. There we go. I wish we could set up small outposts in these worlds. Yes, exactly! Like, just like, not even complex things that are like staffed by anything. Just like, automated, like, things, you know? Oh, by the way, since we're so close to the Carbon Star, it's not lit white. We're actually lit with the Carbon Star colors right now. How do I stream my gameplay? I just use OBS and capture it from the game capture. Go straight to YouTube. Isn't it eerie? Wow. OBS, yeah, it's the recording software that, like, I feel like everybody uses. Open broadcasting software. How high is the gas giant? Probably like 1400 Kelvin, if you guess. $1,589 Kelvin. Wow. What a shot. I like how the ring is yellow too. Again, another beautiful screenshot opportunity right here. Let's go, like... above. It's just so washed out, you can't see anything. Alright. I was actually right next to another carbon star. Let's do that, C mass helium rich voxel. Hopefully my PC is good enough to stream live. Yeah, the reason why I want to start streaming is because I finally have a PC that can handle it. Because before this, I had like a 1060 graphics card. I had only 16 gigs of RAM. Like, it was not fit for streaming and like doing multiple things at once like that. So I'm really glad that I bit the bullet and got more better PC now, especially before RAM prices go through the freaking roof, you know? Do carbon stars form in certain areas? Yes, you'll find them almost guaranteed in stellar graveyards, both 1,000 layers above and 1,000 layers below the plane. Good, piece of excess. Nice. 6750. You know what's kind of weird? I bought my PC pre-built from Costco. I don't know if y'all have that across the Atlantic over there. Probably not, but wholesale store. And I bought it for like $2,000, and I didn't realize until I looked at the specs, like on the computer, and the clock speed for my CPU is 5.2 gigahertz. Like, who needs a CPU that fast? So graveyards are always above and below the plane? Yes, that is true. And like, they always start at like 1,000. I'll give you an example. I'm in one right now. Let me just scoop this code real quick. You can tell you're in a stellar graveyard from like right here. You can see all sorts of neutron stars, black holes, and supergiants. You can just tell. I can just tell I'm in one right now. And it's super easy because like you'll see, yeah, black holes and whatnot. This isn't. Yeah, look how many supergiants we got here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a red giant. Another carbon star here. Another supergiant. Oh, it's a Wolf-Rayet star. What CPU? It's a Ryzen 9. Shoot, I actually forget what the spec is. I have to look at the actually I can just open my task manager real quick and tell you. So okay, Ryzen 7 9800 XC3D 8-core processor. XC3D. pizza. Dang, how long did it take for Lillian to shower? He said he would shower and be back here, but it's been like 20 minutes. Oh, it's the next jump. Okay, cool. All right, we are in HRGG territory now. Let's go around the star here. We'll do this one for a bit, and then we're gonna move on to a higher mass one. Because CMAS stars, they can have cool stuff in Helium Rich boxes, but like DMAS is just so much more worth doing. So are you versed in exploration? How many H code systems are there unvisited? So okay, thing is, when you say that, people usually think, oh, like black hole systems with like actual good stuff. Those are basically all done. But thing is, like with younger ones, like with Raid Stars and with HMAS O types and HMAS B type supergiants, they're still like very much undiscovered. And if you take the time to like go find one that's not been done through, yeah, you'll find a lot of first discovered HMAS systems. So they're out there, I assure you. I'd say it's pretty easy to find. The ones up there, things people didn't want to go see. Yeah. That is how it works. Besides Herbigs, they don't have much in terms of things that are interesting to find there. I don't know if it was like just my luck, but like, I found the Sayali sector, and like, only a handful of those HMASs were done, but literally the other like 200 weren't. And that was like last year to 2024, so I found some really good shit. And I was like really surprised to find one that late into the game's life. You know? Some obscure areas of the map, I'm guessing Court, but say look, yeah. For sure. But you gotta be like, you kinda avoid the more well-trafficked areas, because like obviously they're all gonna be found, but you gotta like go out of the way to try to find something. Been smashing E-code B systems to find the most poisonous system. Nice. I think, I keep forgetting the system name, but I could probably check real quick after I scan this system right here. Shoot, let's go to the codex. I think it was in Arcadian Stream? Question mark? Yeah. No, it was in, then it was in Empyrean Straits. Yeah, I don't know which one it's in though. Zunier AA-X. It was like, hold on, I might have the, it's like 441? No, it was a binary. 411? 414? No, okay, huh. I'll have to look at it another time, but my system with 154 bodies in it. That was wild. It's Zunier like something, man. I could probably still 170. And what's crazy? It's that it's not even helium rich. What's his name? Is this it? No, it's Titori. The one that steals all the first discovered tags. JJ Goldberg, he got that one. 663, 85, 45. Oh, I didn't even realize it shows different volcanism. That's cool. Do many tips for finding interesting systems like planets in close orbits, eccentric orbits, and rings, or wacky close together bodies? I'd say, yeah, as Vorart just said, higher mass, but like also, like, I just found it right here. Like black holes and neutron stars in general. I could probably show you. Hold on. Like mostly all the H mass are the interesting H mass are done. Like actually no, not this one. I was in a system earlier, AH373. Yeah. H systems, but they're only black holes, because like you won't find anything interesting in H mass Wolf-Rayet systems, right? Like this. These are gas giants that orbit each other in 6 days, and the B moon is ahead of the orbit of the A moon. It is so cool. They orbit like so close together that the B is in front of the A. Or like shoot. Hold up. Because I haven't saved my flash drive of interesting places and text files. Uh-oh, do I not have it? Yeah, I have it. Okay. Excuse me while I just do nothing here. Yes, I found it. It's 568. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, guys. Right here. $154 bodies. And one water world, and that's it. Yeah. I don't think there's any interesting like atmospheres in here. Neon rich. What's this? Probably methane argon. The System of Wonders. Yeah, the System of Wonders is just goated. Whoever found that so far into the game. I'll probably, for those who don't know, it's H92. Okay. No, it's not H92. It's H492, right? Or something like that. No. Shoot. I don't know. It honestly doesn't matter, but yeah, and there's honestly not a lot of like good guides on finding what's cool and what's not, which I think is kind of unfortunate. Dang. For exploration, because like exploration is only focused on, oh, you gotta find Earth-like worlds, you gotta find water worlds, and then tell you how to find those cool things. Oh, the FSS took like 10 minutes to do the entire system. You think System of Wonders is dev made? Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh, didn't even see what you said up there. So all the info on you have. Oh, I know way too much in the Stellar Forge. It's ridiculous. Blue Giant in real life. HR 8119. Was that a first discovery, or did you just like visit it afterwards? H294. That's right. First discovery, really nice. Congratulations. Did I do 295? I meant 294. I'm going crazy. Wait. Yeah, this is definitely something not typical, I'll say, right? You have a star, 2 stars as a moon, you have a ring down, ringed white dwarf, ring neutron star. And yeah, this is just a nutty system. But yeah, I want to see what is that? HR 8119. 8119. Where's that at? B-type bright giant. Falcon Screech in 2024. Oh. That's out there, yeah. Anything interesting? Looks like it's only 14 bodies in it. Nice. Oh.
Frameshift drive charging.
Side. Oh man, I missed that purple glow. I'm telling you, that was one of the best parts of visiting O-type or like high mass star systems. It was so cool. Of course, we don't have that now, obviously, but you gotta visit one, White Cannon Veneticorum, but also there is another system with like an S-type star and like 3 white dwarfs. I can't remember off the top of my head what it is. It's like, yeah, I can't remember what it is. I'll have to look at it later, but also 171 Puppis. Now that I got you in here, is the only hypergiant in the game with a luminosity class of 0. Right here, C10. It's not 1A0, it's 0. And if you go to the codex, you can see that it actually says C-type hypergiant. Right here. But in reality, it's only 30 solar radii. So why is it a hypergiant? I couldn't tell you. It's this freaking game, man, I'm telling you. It makes no sense. He's a wannabe hypergiant, so true. Yeah, but like, it's kind of a shame because like the HMAS craze is really over now. Because luckily I did mine like back in 2021, 2022. I did find some good stuff. I focused on the Plipa sector. Like an example. What? I'm just copying from my text file here. You can probably guess what you're gonna find in here. Ringed neutron star and ringed M-type. Well, these are the kind of things you'll find in it. But also, like, GMAS and FMAS are slept on. You'll still find some really cool things in GMAS. Like I found, which we will visit later in the stream today. An ammonia-rich landable. Imagine if stellar lighting worked in that system. Oh, I discovered it before Odyssey. Did I? Yeah, I did. Also, welcome back, Rathilian. How was your shower? I was wondering where you went.
System scan complete.
We're off to Tepue. ZEA. Is it ZEA? G81? I can't remember if it's ZG or... Yeah, okay, that's it. Boom. 5 jumps. Easy peasy.
Frameshift drive charging.
You mentioned there were methods to stimulate stellar lighting somehow? Or simulate stellar lighting? Making me want to turn around and from DW3 and head to the core. I mean... Good. DW3 isn't going anywhere fast. So like you can't really do it unless you have like reshade and you change like how your monitor like displays the colors. But if you get close to stars, they'll still have the color. But like it's like kind of washed out and like undersaturated. You know? So like it's not the same as Horizon. You can't have the same with Horizons. Like or Legacy. I keep saying Horizons when technically it's Legacy now. Because Horizons also has the Odyssey lighting here. It's pretty good. Shall I continue the box with search in a few minutes? Heck yeah, let me know what you find. Better not be a GGG, because if you do, self-destruct, let me know. So I can steal it from you. I'm joking. Not really. Does the music continue to... Okay. I swear, this playlist is going to be the death of me if it doesn't... Okay. You're going to start playing? Are you going to start playing? There we go. Ah.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive charging.
3 jumps, y'all. I mean, if you're on a DW3, hopefully you're liking it so far. I know y'all been having to jump a lot, and if you're not used to it, then it'll be kind of a strain. Jumping 10,000 light years in a week, or whatever it was. That's like peanuts to me. I can do that in an hour. Jump. Find out searching B stars and EMAS systems. Heck yeah. Tell you what, if you want to find a lot of bodies, or the potential to find a lot of bodies, look for B-type stars that are not zero-age main sequence. Look for like B, whatever, like or VAB, not VZ. Don't do VZs. All right, so. Okay. This system is pretty special, and you might be asking me, Arcanic, what's making it special? Well, if you already know, then you already know. But if you don't know, I found this guy right here. It is a landable ammonia-rich atmosphere. Currently, there are only 11 of these known in the Milky Way. And of course, it is a lot more rare than a GGG. And of course, I found one. And I'm going to show you guys it. It's a very interesting sunset color. Those are gonna collide. Looks like they're gonna collide. Look at that. Orbits are almost overlapping. Unfortunately, this has no bio. Cool if it did, though. I think this is my favorite atmosphere color, besides like oxygen, is this. Kind of see now the colors.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh yeah. I don't know, there's just something about this like tangerine, like orange color that I just love. The golden haze. I don't know how well it comes across in stream, but it's really nice. Oh yeah. I want to go to that crater over there.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Right, now let's fail our glide. No, I didn't do this entire voxel yet, but I kind of sort of doubt I'm gonna find it again. It's very rare atmospheres. I'm lucky because this one's actually lit. The other ones that are also in black hole systems are not lit, so you can't see the color.
Frameshift drive charging.
Charge. Do you have a Discord server? I'm a part of the Independent Explorers Association, or IEA. I don't know how you can. I guess you can probably like search it up on like Google or something, or one of your other, if you're part of their Discord. If not, I can probably just send you the link to it in the chat here. That's where I'm usually at, and that's also connected to a bunch of. I don't know if you're like a part of Eden or part of SCG or whatever. But yeah, we're connected to a lot of other ones. Wow, it got really orange really quick, didn't it? Holy guacamole! Well, that's a million rich, everybody. Yeah, that's about it. Let's get out of here. Let's go somewhere else. I literally was thinking about going somewhere else and I just forgot about it. Gosh. I'm looking through my interesting systems right over here and I see that. 495. It just has a bunch of question marks. Oh. Interesting. Interesting setup right here. Okay. Yeah, so like, what's this? That's gonna be by Ozzy J. Isaacs of all people, of course. Oh, that's right. I was gonna get you your Discord link. Okay, well, I can't find it right now. Oh, you just finished reading the rules? Alright, you got it. Heck yeah. Cool beans. Welcome to the club. There's a J-type supergiant right here. Let's check it out.
Frameshift drive charging. System scan complete. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
I think because I was thinking about doing an actual HR box. I'm pretty sure I stopped doing one, and I've always wanted to go back to it and watch the bookwork. Shoot.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scope disengaged.
Okay. No gas giants, womp womp.
System scan complete.
Got it. That's what it was. Dumb view. Alright, let's do this one then. I don't know how far along I got. Did that. Oh, I did this too. Yeah. 5, 6. I do 7. No. Interesting. Okay. I want to see where I stopped at. It's not telling me. Alright, so I stopped at 600, looks like. Going back to Helium Rich Voxels. Let's go. Well, I don't want to plot straight there. I want to do, I want to cruise Neutron Star Highway for a bit. Look at all these black holes. Boom. Should be easier to route too. 07 still searching, Ozzy? Yes, and I just hovered over one of your systems that you found like a couple minutes ago, and I called you out. It's kind of wild that you show up after I said that. Yeah. I'm yeah, still searching, of course. I'll be searching for the rest of my natural born life. Were you the guy on Reddit a few months back who mentioned about all the weak Lagrange clouds? I was not, but I know what you're talking about. I found a good handful of E-type anomalies around there. Yeah, and I think I remember because didn't they always... They like spammed the Reddit of them finding new occurrences in each system. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, exactly, the same guy. I got so annoyed. I'm like, dude, it's a sphere of them gonna be generated. You can find them anywhere in there. And I'm like, I didn't want to be the guy, you know? I wanted to kind of appreciate him finding cool stuff, but at the same time, like, it is almost borderline spam. So, let it slide. Drop me anytime, please. There we go.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging. System scan complete.
Who's the 40 jumps? Oh, crossing the suppression cross, that's right. That makes sense.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh yeah, we're crossing the entire core region right here.
System scan complete.
Well, the Caspian is 515 light year jump range, but hate how small. Dude,
Frameshift
I think in every single stream I've had so far, I've complained about the horizontal bar of the Caspian. Gosh. Honestly, the Mandalay, the profile of Mandalay is just, it kind of so weird. It's kind of endearing. You gotta love it. But it's just so much better than the Asp, dude. You can sit in a Corona and charge, and it scoops quick. It's very maneuverable. It's just superior to the Asp in every way. Oh my god, I need to stop doing that with my fuel. I'm literally gonna die, like yesterday. Well, I didn't die. I almost died. This looks like doesn't look like a ship should. I mean, it doesn't really look like anything, really. It looks like... doesn't look like a spaceship. Well, it kind of does, but... exploring style. Alright, that's fair. Hey, more power to you if you like it, but, yeah, I know the ASP is like or was the, like, go-to exploration ship, but way back when. I used it for many years before my Anaconda. Hey, I FSS fast because I use the mouse and keyboard, yeah. I just go boom, 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 and just fly across the mouse pad. People are always surprised when they, like, are so used to using, like, keyboard controls to move the cursor around, and then you see me, it's just like, you go, like, all over the place, you know? They never even thought to use the mouse, and it legit saves them so much time. Oh my god, I need fuel like yesterday. I'm distracting myself. Singing in juiced up DBX, so the ass might be fine. I didn't know you were still on DBX. Nice. Hey, man, I just wish the DBX had better fuel efficiency. Or not fuel efficiency, heat efficiency, I mean. That thing heat up quick. That was my first Explorer, though, was the DBX. I think I agree with Yemix is how bad the FSS is. Yeah, it was cool when they first released it in 2018 because I remember it coming about, and I was kind of really not a fan of it. But yeah, it really needs... we need a new game loop in general for exploration, I feel like. And the FSS definitely needs to be switched out or overhauled. Started out with a maxed it out and to myself taking a Sagittarius A-star on the way. Hey, honestly, yeah, the boxy profile, the DBX is like so cool. I don't want to say it's like retro, but it kind of gives that feeling. I love it. I should take it out again sometime, you know? Is that a... oh, it's a K-type supergiant. I'm going to it. What's wrong with the FSS? I mean, yes, it was better than having to go to the place you want to go and then sit and scan it for 15 seconds. But like, I don't know, it kind of just like took out the exploration part. I don't know, like, yeah, it's cool to like instantly see what you're looking at, but at the same time you gotta like change a little bit. I mean, this game loop is almost 10 years old. They released it in 2018 with Beyond, I think, but I don't know, perhaps they could have done it better. What exactly they could have done better, or if they can add to it? I would like a ping feature that'll tell you, like, ping where everything is. So if you're, like, lost and trying to look for that last planet, you know, that would be interesting. And for the longest time, rings didn't show up in the FSS. I remember that. That was weird. You find it fiddly? It is definitely fiddly. That is for sure. Oh, there we go. A-type supergiant, my beloved. on it? Wait. Crap. I just deleted. Wait, why did it delete my what's it called? My original route. Here we go. Oh, that's why. I need to go down here. But I did. I am going crazy. Oh my gosh, guys. I am going crazy. What works for me about the FSS is that it kind of looks like a wide lens up close shot of each planet rather than the powerful telescope. Exactly. Like, you just resolve all the details instantly. It's like, it doesn't make sense if it's literally 100,000 light seconds away. Exactly. So, like, they should have, like, what I would have liked is that instead of, having each one in detail, have it be in detail up to like 500,000 light seconds, and as like it gets farther away, it progressively gets lesser and less in detail, so you have to actually fly to go closer. You know what I mean? That would be interesting. Updating Jillian's criteria file, nice. Also, if you're part of the Observatory Corps Discord server, I think, was it Dathmav or somebody updates the file themselves and posts the new file in there under like custom criteria discussion. Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Gotcha.
Frameshift drive.
GGGs is unrealistic how to let this work. Yeah, true. You have no aberration whatsoever. It's all perfectly in focus. I mean, you can kind of see when you first like zoom into it, you can see it kind of building the image like that. But then it just like becomes like 100% clear.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive charged. Frameshift drive charging.
Class 3. Yeah, 2 class 3s. Three class 3s, okay. It didn't look like it was 3, but okay.
Scan complete.
None of them were special.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive charged. Frameshift drive charging.
Are you flying back towards DW3? I'm actually flying towards a helium-rich voxel, a very big helium-rich voxel. That I'm gonna go through. I did the first like 500 of them. I'm gonna pick up where I left off. I picked up at 600. Let's see how many systems are in the HR box really quick. Actually, what's this? Right here, MS. Right here. Got 1200, 2200, 2500. Nope, 2400. All right, 2406 systems in this HR voxel. I guess 2407 counting it 0 indexed. Voxel's high metallicity or helium rich, would that apply to some mass codes? No, you can have any mass code. Like there is, I think only one H-mass voxel that I know of is helium rich. That's already been gone through. Yeah, you can have G mass, F mass, all the masses. And I know you can have A mass, but it's just kind of impossible to find a gas giant that'll spawn in A mass, you know? They could be anywhere.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive charged.
Yeah, okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
My Yumbier.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive charged. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift
That was the second only boxes in the sector that are adventure A's and B's. That would be impressive, honestly.
Frameshift drive charging.
In a really sparse sector. The GGG V4. Yeah, he, I'm pretty sure he just added those in the recent one, yeah. The RS-10s. Which I'm glad he added, just so we can look out for him, you know? I think those are mostly from class 3s. That list that I made. He took right from my list. But also, no, I think that's it.
Scan complete.
Just the class 3.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive charged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, right. Just so it doesn't break anything. Don't gotta rewrite anything. Yeah, I do that every morning before I start. I don't actually use observatory actively while I'm searching, but I'll do it like after I'm done. I'll just read all, see what I found that day. And if it's interesting, I'll revisit it, but usually it's just like close orbits or high eccentricity, whatever. Haven't had a potential GGG in a long time. Debating this have one cannons to work. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Cooper and I are still waiting for Ed Astro's Galactic Records to be updated. Really? Huh. Oh, I saw that. That's smart, though, yeah. This is the record with an A supergiant with 7 water giants in a Herbig system? What was the mass? I think the most I ever had was like 4 or 5 in a system. Holy cow, I gotta visit that. 7 freaking water giants. That's nutty. Water worlds, okay. Don't trick me like that, dude. That's a lot like it. What the Astro Analytica tool does? I don't know. I don't think I ever used that because I don't know what that is. I just use Explorer and box of stats and bio insights. I think there's a lot of worse UI. Oh, okay. Dude, that is one of the big things one asked for. Yeah, are differently colored gal map bookmarks. That would be so much easier to distinguish. Like what kind of thing you're bookmarking. Like it was cool to have like names, right? I'm glad they added names. But like you can't tell what it is at a glance, and you have to like go to the bookmark screen to figure it out. But yeah, all orange. And it would be easy for them to do, just like because they have different icons anyway. Just make one orange, one green, one purple, one blue, you know? The entire rainbow. Yeah, I'm glad EDHM at least exists. I don't personally use it anymore, but probably should, honestly. I don't really care much to change the color. You know? Gotta raise the FS sensitivity. Oh, you can't hear my mouse? Okay, well, thing is, I have it at like, alright, I'm burning light. The right sensitivity. Because like I want to still be accurate enough so I can like zoom in on the circle when I get to it and not like skip over it. Because I'll be like going like all around trying to get to it, but it's like boom, get to it, boom, get to it. Like I don't mind moving my mouse around, you know. Probably hear my keyboard a lot too. Didn't realize that. Yeah, you're set super high. Is the triple right here? Perhaps. Side. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. You can use the toggle it. I guess I can also do that because I can set my DPI to be lower with the top button right here. If I do it. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that's super fast. And then normal speed, then super low speed. Okay. Oh, they're not triple. They're just close together. Interesting. Very interesting. Read all finished? Alright. That took a long time. Holy cow. When I do that, I like update my file so it doesn't have to read through all of them. I just move it to like a legacy folder so it doesn't have to read through all the older ones. Only potential I've ever gotten is from that one box. That's freaking nuts, dude. Wow. Maybe you are onto something, I don't know. Yeah, I'm saying that's a bit sus. Supposed to be doing box just for years. Right. That is very interesting. Time to restart the list. Down the voxel. Next time up. GGG box. Okay. And you're doing the one that's recently been discovered, right? The class 2 or no? Near the current DW3 waypoint. Which one would that be? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of assistance in the most recent one. just 193, so it wasn't too much. Do it faster. Well, that's a given, only scaling the gas giant. Which is what I should be doing. But I'm going to save that for I'm in Wrecker's Hope again.
Frameshift drive charging.
Commander Heliax, hello! Welcome to the stream! Hope you have a good morning, or evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world.
Fuel sync disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Just going for work. Nice. Gotta go to work in, what, 3 hours? I'm on DW3. I am occasionally on DW3. I'm going back and forth between it being on the route and not because the pace is kind of too slow for me, so I just go to the next waypoint and then go wherever I want, and then when they're moving, I join back up. Currently, I'm not with it. Your system payment is a whopping 510,000 credits. What's mine? 1.2 million. Let's go. Never catch up. Scan that. Yeah, people have been complaining. I saw, especially like mostly on like Bird's Discord, that the pace is moving too fast for him. They didn't expect to go 10,000 light years in 1 week. I don't know the pace for the next leg of the expedition after 3, but shouldn't be too bad since I'm pretty sure we're going to Beagle Point and then wrapping back around. Yeah. Yeah, I like it's kind of unavoidable, you know, having carriers, but like I can't really like not use them anymore. But I just wish that people would like stop using them like to go on the expedition. Like they say, "Oh, I'm going on the expedition," and they just ride the freaking carrier the entire way. I'm like, "No, you're not on the expedition. You're like a side character, you know? You're not exploring. You're just going." Just like how people say, "Oh, I've been to Colonia," when they ride the Sleeper Express all the way out there, you know? More catch this square, like to take it slow, usually try to top the bottom of the active plane? Okay. Combat, respect. I can never do combat. Well, mostly because I'm on mouse and keyboard, but yeah. I would get screwed over if I ever do PvE. I can barely even do PvE. Mouse and keyboard is best for combat? Interesting. I guess I just suck then. Ah, okay. Direct route would have been... Oh, that's true. They do want you to see the sights. Yeah, I just posted like 5, 6 extra waypoints. Like the minor waypoints. I'm like, well, everybody's gonna have to visit them. And it's gonna take extra time. 26. So aim can you use a mouse because you can use relative mouse together with FA off. Oh, that's one of the things that I always said I wanted to master was flight assist off. Like actually like properly thrust vectoring, but like I just don't. Well, I guess you gotta use it skillfully to kind of like avoid doing that. I guess I don't know. Cobra, oh my gosh, the man, the myth, the legend has arrived in my chat once again. Hello. Glad you can join us today. Ozzy was talking about you. Your supergiant system, right? So easy, you just learn how to get into it. Okay. Cobra, my man right here, found the next, the second class 4 green gas giant. In the Rio sector. Oh, they said you streamed? Yes, I did. Starting to stream more. Yeah, and get this. He found it after only playing Elite for 3 freaking months. 3 months. I like the Caspian. Yeah, the power creep is like astronomical. Like it when it first released, it was broken, right? I still think it's broken, but like it unfortunately fits my exploration playstyle to a T. Like I just go, you know? So if I can jump almost 500 light years in a single jump with no carrier, like dude, absolutely. Still rocking the Phantom. Hey, nothing wrong with that. A classic Explorer as well. I just hate the horizontal bar in the canopy. Who in the right freaking mind thought that, oh, I have this massive window pane in front of me. Let's just put a horizontal bar across it. Just for funs, shits and giggles, you know? Guys, see streaming has been good fun. Streaming used to be my only job for a year? Really? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get streaming a lot more so I can kind of, you know, do it like at the side hustle. Because I went out to dinner with one of my friends a couple days ago, and he said that his brother, he streams GTA 5 role playing on 5M, and in December he made like $25,000 in a month. I'm like, how the hell? I want to do that. It just blew my mind when you said that. But yeah, he does as a living. So he makes good money. Just playing games all day. The Star Citizen manufacturer shit, that is so true. Oh my gosh. Right, and just like, I don't mind, like, I don't expect me to make that much money anytime soon. You've been streaming for years, right? Like, if I make like $10, $100, whatever, in a week, in a month, that's something, you know? Currently, I'm not doing this for the money. I just want to entertain you guys, you know? I just want to talk to you guys. And spread the knowledge and the awesomeness of exploration in Elite. Miller time. Say, just joining and supporting the ED community with some likes. Hey, I appreciate you joining. Hope you're having a great day. I sure am. So far, before I go to work. work probably suck, but yeah, he's doing the entire Rigo sector, which is like nuts. All the voxels. I think that's the definition of insanity, Cobra, so you might be insane.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's getting 50 to 200 a month. Girlfriend's a well-paying job. It was just a nice disposable income on the side. It wasn't necessarily it wouldn't be enough to live on. Okay, interesting. Well, hey, that's like groceries right there. That's gas. So, hey, in the future, if I do get a lot of viewers like concurrent on the regular, then yeah, I'd like it for the money. I can't even be a YouTube member yet because I don't have enough watch hours. I have over 1,000 subs, but I just need to post more videos.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safe.
You were saying anything about being sane? That's right. My bad. The craziest German I know.
Drive charging.
It's good fun. That's cool. Living in the UK costs so much at the moment. Dude, I think living anywhere costs so much at the moment. Rent for me is ridiculous, and I live in a quaint little one-bedroom. Less than 700 square feet. Which, granted, is still pretty big, but... I think I had enough watch hours, not enough subs? Oh no. Ah, okay. That is very unfortunate, Comfort Snell.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive fully charged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I don't even know. Cause I'm trying to start on YouTube, and we were talking about this yesterday. I want to start on YouTube instead of Twitch because the majority of my following is on YouTube. And yeah, I guess I can do restream to stream to both at once, but I just want to do YouTube first, get more of a following before I do both. Not London? That's crazy. Yeah, but I want to use Restream because I don't have the bandwidth to stream to both YouTube and Twitch from vanilla OBS. Well, the plugin. So I'm running on that free provided apartment complex Wi-Fi right now. It's not public; it's still mine, but I get it for free for. Ready? Should implement the voxel or should move down the current voxel mass size? Whatever you want to do, bro. Yeah, Galactic Records I thought are updated the same as the spreadsheets, and that was like every 2 weeks or so. I didn't know it was every Friday. Cause no, EDSM updates their records every Friday. Dang, that's crazy. Bad luck too. You should talk to Orvidius about it and see if there's a problem. almost there, right? 5 jumps? Alright. Been jumping for like half an hour straight.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
Nothing interesting. 26%.
System scan complete. Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
Swing base EDMC now thinking of exploration path in the Astro. Oh yeah. Because EDMC sends to EDDN. I'm pretty sure ED Astro pulls from that. So all your data will be on the map, don't worry. I know mine is. I can see all the boxes I do show up as tiny little squares on the map.
System scan complete. Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond
It doesn't do historical stuff.
Frameshift drive.
It only uploads stuff as you're scanning it. If you want to do historical stuff, I'm not sure there's a way. I think you could do e-discovery or upload to EDSM. Actually, I don't think EDSM does it to the map. I think it's just like to the database. I forget. Also, I don't use EDSM to upload my journals anymore. Yeah. Almost there. 2 jumps. Sweet.
Operating beyond safety limits.
I need to keep an eye on my fuel, man. I keep doing that.
Cannot comply.
Where's, let's go to... Holy, carbon stars? There's a lot of carbon stars around here. Always gotta check in case one of them is a CJ. Nope. Okay. Let's go to this guy right here.
Frameshift drive charging.
What's special about CJ? CJ stars are the rarest type of carbon stars you can find in the game that we know of. I think there's probably like 2,500 out there right now. There's nothing like inherently like special about them. They're just like another type of carbon star, but they're the rarest to find.
Fuels going.
Just discovered a planet with an L moon? Huh? Explain. Been 8 some days ago? have? I might have taken the bookmark away. There was one random system. Oh, L. Like the name is L. Okay. That threw me for a loop there for a second. Giant marked it. Bingo. Yeah, when you see a lot of carbon stars in one area, I'll drop like a minute and just like click on all of them to see what's up. Found a neutron star and a CJ as a secondary one time. That was pretty cool. I found a CJ4. No CJ6s yet. Up and away. Nope, I already did 600. Do 601. There we go. Route. Hold up. Did you guys see that? How is 601 6 jumps away? Or 600 is 6 jumps away, and 601 is suddenly 10 jumps away. Huh? That doesn't track, but whatever. How is it that much of a difference that I have to suddenly do 4 more stars? Correlation between GGGs and pink purple GGs. They are not. They're not related because green gas giants are a bug and purple pink ones just so happen to be purple and pink. Yeah, they can be like as far apart as the 120 light years, I think, because that's how big D-mass boxes are. So they don't have to be next to each other. 422,000 light. Let's get C or SCO, and you want to map it, then go ahead. But honestly, I don't think it's worth it, Snail. Yeah, good idea. Oh, okay. You couldn't give me another neutron star? Seriously? You know what? I'm not gonna let you even take me to a T-mass or a T-star. Take me to that one right there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Next box one down. Got it. Yeah, I am very glad that they kept the green gas giants because they axed the green magenta giants, the bright class 5s, and I think the magenta giants and the green gas giants are a part of the same bug. But it just so happens that class 5s look a lot more broken. They kept the other ones. I don't know. That's just theory. I don't know. Should we 2 jumps? Wait, what?
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
No other neutron stars, huh? Alright. Fine, I guess.
Frameshift drive
That's fine.
charging.
Switch back to the Caspian. I feel like... Okay, that's true. You have to refuel a lot, but you refill quick. With the Caspian, yeah, the fuel efficiency is like so bonkers that you'll forget to refuel at all. All of a sudden, you have to like sit for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes re-scooping that fuel scooping. But I guess you kind of make up for it with more distance that you cover.
Disengaged.
That was a nice one.
Frameshift drive charging.
Or use the Caspian. If you didn't have, do you, like legit, the bar is the deciding factor in a lot of people, for sure. Well, it doesn't burn fuel fast. It burns fuel at a normal rate, I feel like. Should I bother scanning? Okay, so if you're doing the voxel, because you told me that you're doing the voxel just for green gas giants, so just do green or just do gas giants. You could always scan other rocky bodies somewhere else, but you're doing the voxel just to check for gas giants.
System scanning complete. Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Dude's at just 6.8. That's freaking crazy. Jaded Brusk, 987. Hello, 07 Commander. I'm happy you can join the stream today. Along with all these other fine people. We're just having a nice little chat. Hope you're having a good day. We're about to do a Helium Rich voxel whenever I get to it.
Fuel scooping.
3 jumps. get to chat live on one of your streams? Yes. And I'm gonna be streaming a lot more, so I have more chances to catch me. I just streamed last night, and I think the next time I'm gonna stream is gonna be Saturday. Yeah. Code for years. It's actually used a third of the fuel show. That's funny. Yeah, it is cool having a lot of like-minded explorers here. You could share the wealth of knowledge. And new people who join the chat will be like, oh, I never even thought of that before. I've never seen that before. That's a cool looking one. I think this is the okay. Well, this is actually the same voxel, so we're here. Let's see how many buys we have here. Since we're all gathered here, can anyone easily explain about axial tilt and finding moons to land on that have a cool view of gas giants inside? You mean, orbital inclination? Maybe? You just need to find, one with a lot of moons. Preferably in high metallicity boxes. That's where we're gonna find a lot of them. If that's what you mean. By the way, I was one who asked about the music you use. Listened for a long time now. Yes! I'm glad you like it! I listen to it I'm falling asleep because I have tinnitus, and I like listening to anything before going to bed, so this is just perfect. I'm glad you like it. When you can land on a moon, you can see the gas giant from side on. Like how they usually are. It said landing on a moon, you can't see the ring at all, really? Yeah, that's just, like, all the moons, I feel like. Most of them that have almost a 0-degree inclination. Yeah, okay, that's just, like, random when you have a lot of moons. They have high orbital inclination. It's always going to be the last moon in the lineup. There it is. It'll probably be right here. I guess not. We're watching since the... No, you've been watching for that long? Oh my gosh, I remember doing the Journey to the Sea of Desperation. Wow. Well, great to still have you along, my friend. It's been quite a ride. That was a long time ago, oh my gosh. Okay, so like from the pole, like a polar orbit. Gotcha. You're saying from the side. I'm like, they're all from the side. Like from the top. Yeah, okay. Yeah, those usually happen lots of moons. Or lots of moon systems. Like, That usually would be it right there, but it's not. We'll find another example for you. Ooh, that's a cool looking body right there. See that? We're gonna have to visit that for sure. That one too. I'm a very nice icy body enjoyer. Water giant, yeah. Alright. Which one was gonna look at? Yeah, these ones right here. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna move on. Alright, let's get EDJP here and start the voxel survey. Ignore one's currently EDSM. 607 systems already seen. How does it know that I've seen them? Wild.
Frameshift drive charging.
Matt G is a wizard. Getting Odyssey for this dangerous. Nice. Yeah. Hopefully they continue to expand with exploration more in Odyssey. Fingers crossed the update's coming. Soon. Soon, trademark. $36. Mars has returned. Yes. I told you I'd be back the next morning, and here I am. Good to see you. I'm doing a Helium Rich voxel now. There we go.
System scan complete.
Too bad. What is it? 32%. Okay, half for now. All right, cool beans. Great. I'm happy you can join us. Definitely, I'll be seeing you the next stream. Another stream. Have a good one, my friend.
Frameshift drive charging.
In the meantime, hopefully I found a green helium-rich gas giant. I haven't been on Elite Dangerous for a year, but I'm in the process of moving my PC to Linux. Ooh. Interesting. I don't know if it'll run with Linux. Or run fine with Linux. I don't have any information on that. Hopefully it does. It does? Okay.
Fuel scooping.
How do you figure out the composition of a voxel before I search it? Or did you say helium rich or high valence voxel? How do you figure it out? So, well, I look for gas giants. Like when I want to search a helium rich voxel that's already been discovered, I look at the composition of the atmosphere. So right here, you can see on the right side is 67% hydrogen and 32% helium. I'd say high metallicity is between 27 and 29, and helium rich is 29 above. So that's how you know at a glance. Now, of course, you have to have a gas giant in the system to know exactly what it is. But if you have an inkling, you kind of jump around the box and look for one to see exactly what it is. Yeah. You might have like a kind of a bad system, and the system we have was a one-off. So yeah, it's best to jump around a few times before you can get a grasp of what's going on. Of course, I've been in this system already for 500 some odd light or systems already, so obviously this is a good one. What has you interested in helium rich voxels? Well, I originally started doing helium rich voxels because I thought HRGGs looked so cool and they were different from all the other classes of gas giants. Because you can see some really crazy cloud patterns, right? And also like the cool system configurations that you can get. You can get cool orbits, lots of moons, rare atmospheres. But mostly, I want to find a green helium-rich gas giant. Oh, it is like the method, I feel like. Besides H masses, which are done. Really? Like, for sure. Helium-rich boxes are the way to go to find some cool shit. Last time we were exploring outside of the galaxy, I had no idea there was a big third. And, you know, that's crazy. And that's actually one of the fun things I like about Elite, is that it doesn't force you to do anything. There could be a massive freaking catastrophe going on in the bubble, and it's just not your problem. You can just keep on doing what you're doing. Humanity could be long dead, and you would just be still jumping across the galaxy in your whatever you're flying. Yeah, I like that POI. I found one of those with the Earth-like world that had like a 0.3 day moon orbiting it. At least Colonian, it will still be there. That's true. Or like the random fleet carrier in the black with UC. W3. I wonder what that stands for. C, restart. There we go. Let's see what atmospheres we got here. Ammonia, sulfur dioxide, looks like carbon dioxide. Yeah, that's a big. Let's check out these rings. They're pretty big and pretty close. Yeah, you can already see them. X-person chip added. Yep. It can jump more than 500 light years. I've got to jump 515 light years, fully like rigged out to do so. But currently, it can jump like 478 with neutron boosts, which is completely broken. Absolutely. It's a nice platter right here. Yeah, that's big. That's a big guy. Next.
Frameshift drive charging.
$555 light years? That's just... bruh. Do you buy a different FSD for it? So, for ones that are equipped to handle SEO, yeah, they are by default equipped with the SEO FSD, but it's like the worst grade. It's an E grade, so you gotta upgrade it, of course. Should already have done these, right? Oh, it's DNS, not ONS, okay. Or PNS.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ringo stuff. Yep, the old FSD is like irrelevant.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
That is true. Like, they're literally better in every single way. Imagine. So you're telling me we reversed engineered the SEO from the Titans, and now they have control of our ships, and they're all gonna abandon us in hyperspace for us to die?
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Have been in the bubble in 4 years? Shoot. That's a long time, dog. I don't think I've been to the bubble this year yet. I've been out since like October. Oh yeah, that is true. It is reverse engineered in the first place. That's a good point. So if they wanted to, they could have. Well, actually, they kind of still do because they can rip us out of hyperspace if they so please.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
One on over here.
Complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, it's probably so. That happens. It turns green and like kind of lags when there's a lot of people in the system. Like when the server takes a while to like, get all the people in there, like it's gonna like have that green effect where you start going backwards in hyperspace. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, and also, while we're on that subject, hyperdictions look so much cooler in Horizon than you do in Odyssey. Like the old hyperspace animation, like it all turned orange and green and yellow, and you got rocked around. But in Odyssey, it just turns green. Like you just put on green-colored glasses, right? It's so boring now. And it kind of lost its charm because like back then the hyperdictions like didn't happen all the time, but now with the war they happen like everywhere. So. That's a nice one. That's Commander's Explosives. Dude, like some sort of thing, right? For wormholes? It's possible. And it would be a way to like, instead of having us to jump all the way there, you know, just have us like go through the wormhole and boom, we're here. Yeah, we talked about that. I made a concept and posted on Reddit a while back too. Y'all might have seen it, but
Frameshift drive charging.
we can see the Milky Way from above, far away. Dr. Evil, welcome to the chat, my friend. Yeah, I'm hunting gas giants. Yeah. The elusive Class 1 gas giant. No. No ganking here.
Fuel scooping.
Telephone? Yeah, I think it was like 16,000 light years below the plane.
Complete.
Yeah. For his birthday or something. That was cool.
Frameshift
Got a good view of the galaxy from there. Where I want to go is this guy up here. Or up there. The last hunt? Yeah, I was actually on that hunt back in 2022. I made a video about it. With Commander Orange. Finding it. Super cool. Is it possible in Lord to make it up too? Yeah, you know, exactly. Like Jacques Station is like the perfect tool, you know? To take it up like back and forth. Yeah, that's what I was talking about up here. How can I hold on, I gotta like target it. I can't even like target, it's so far up there. $35,000, 40,000 light years above. 39,518. And if I move the camera, it's gonna reset. Yeah. That's wild. I'd like to visit that. Is that going to be the exploration DLC we're going to get? The Magellanic Clouds? Freaking imagine. Oh my gosh. I know some people who wouldn't even care and be like, oh my gosh, that just means more H-Mask. And I hope if they ever would do that, they would add the missing star types. Like the DQ stars that are only in the bubble. And the Orhelium Giants. We can only dream, of course. Why in the world is that one helium gas giant in the center? I don't know. Oh. There's more than just one. There's 4 procedure generated now instead of the 1. There was one discovered December last year. Out in the Sanguinius Rim, I think it was. And flying into the gas giant would be like so easy. Because they already have like Lagrange clouds for like gas clouds and whatnot. I'm pretty sure they can like... Oh, and the Maelstroms for the Titans that they did. Yeah, it was so rare. And you know what I think? Okay. The Borg, this is a random cube in space. That would be so freaking scary, honestly. It's not a space station, it's the Borg. No, but it's because if we didn't have the helium gas giants in 52 Hercules, we wouldn't have thought they would ever be like generated, right? But there's also the water giant with water-based life. Hold on a sec. I'm pretty sure it's in here somewhere. Maybe it was in this one. No. Terraformable Icy World and Terraformable Ammonia Worlds. That were once a thing. Where the hell? I know it's in here somewhere. Hold on a sec, guys. Yeah. Check this out. You have Water Giant, water-based life, and then Water Giant with water-based life. There is an entire planet class that we don't even know if it exists at all. Water giant with water-based life. Who knows? Who knows? Is it out there? Is it the same as the helium gas giants? We don't know. I don't know if you know this, but the Magellanic Clouds are actually 3. Huh. I didn't know that. Huh. The mini Magellanic Cloud. That would be cool to kind of like explore in, you know? I always thought they were just like flat, because that's how they were from our point of view. Isn't the large Magellanic Cloud technically like an irregular spiral galaxy or a barred whatever spiral. Like it barely has like a bar or whatever. Hold on, I gotta pee really quick. Be right back. I have returned.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's more like a flat cloud based on space engine. We're like, is that because it's just how they are, or is it because it's from our point of view, right? Do we know if they have any depth? They've just splashed past each other? Wow. Weird.
Fuel scooping complete. System scan complete. Cannot comply.
Wait, tell me you can't warp work to that star? Are you kidding me?
Cannot comply.
Guess who's SCO boosted right into a star and took 5% damage? Let me guess, you did.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Doesn't have such a bar. Okay, that's very interesting. Last night I saw something odd around 4 a.m.
Taking heat damage.
There's like lights in the sky that are moving erratically, or what? Sorry, just got. Interesting. That's a nice one. 34.8%. In one line. Starlink didn't launch any new satellites in orbit, did they? Because that sounds like Starlink. Yeah. That's a ball of cheese right there. Just stumbled across the system by all it know. Wow. Throwback. Huh.
System scan complete.
Does one of them go past one after the other? I think it would be safe if they were close enough. Well, like, they're just being, like, launched to their orbit, so I feel like, yeah, they'll be close, but when they settle in, they're gonna be far enough apart. Bruh. V-shape? Now you're lying. Ooh. Spectral class of 4. Interesting.
Frameshift drive charging.
That is eerie snail. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. System scan complete.
Video search both the LMC and SMC once dwarf barred galaxies. Oh. Classic Milky Way, screwing things up as usual.
Drive charging.
Dwarf barred galaxies, huh?
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I'll have to read more about the small giant cloud, because that's interesting. I'll learn more about that. Okay, I gotta head off now. It's 2:30 a.m. for me. Oh. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream.
Fuel scooping complete.
Wish you a great night's sleep. Maybe you'll have a dream about GGGs like me. Alright, good night. How long we spend jumping in the loading screen? Yeah, I've always had like it was 15 seconds for me per jump. But yeah, like compounding over and over again. Like the aggregate time in hyperspace, what it would be? Probably like a day? Surely, right? More than that. So, I've heard that loading the actual system, if you have a pretty high-end PC, loading the system and the system, or the galaxy map, the skybox map, takes like 5, 6, 7 seconds. But of course, it depends on PC. So to make it constant, like throughout like different hardware, they made it so that it's set at a solid minimum 15 seconds. Good thing time dilation doesn't exist in Elite Dangerous. Yeah, or else we couldn't have a multiplayer game at all, right? Yeah, let me just like sit in this black hole for an hour and see what happens. Your star count is at 60,000? Oh my god. Mine's vanilla, and mine still takes 15 seconds. That's kind of wild. I guess I'll have to recount it, because I know the previous PC was 15 seconds, but I just always assumed that was all the same. So.
Fuel scoping complete.
Plant textures at 8K. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll definitely have to go to the XML file and change some stuff around, because I definitely want to, now that I have a higher end PC, I want to see more. 48K, y'all are crazy. Yeah, after stream, I'll definitely change it around a bit. I'll try like 20,000 or something. Interesting. If you visited 10,000 systems, you spent 36 hours in the loading screen. Gosh. So if I visit almost 200,000 systems, what, is that like a week in the loading screen?
System scan complete.
Yeah. Well, I can just check right now because I have it in my codex here. Stats, exploration. Yeah, well, 198,258 systems.
Frameshift drive charging.
Time well spent? I'm not too sure about that. Last minute studying for calculus? Classic Mars, my friend. Yeah, good luck. 07, see you next time. Like and stop by.
Fuel scoping.
Got Water World, alright. Got something going on here.
Fuel cell disengaged.
If each jump was 15 seconds, like you said, that 826 hours in the freaking loading screen? How many hours do I have in total? I think I have just over 7,000 hours. Probably check right now. Oh, it doesn't tell me in the Steam overlay anymore. Huh. I know I have it for 7,000, that's for sure. That's crazy.
System scan complete.
Alright, I'm gonna count the jump time right here. I think I have like 47 weeks. I gotta get a timer to start
Frame shift drive
count
charging.
for the jump. As soon as I go in hyperspace, I'm gonna start it. Yeah, no shit. 13 seconds. Cool. It's 13.3 seconds, that jump. Oh my gosh, 10% of it loading. Oh, that's nice. Just what I wanted to do with my time. It doesn't need to be that long. Like, at all. It's an arbitrary amount. And realistically, like, it doesn't matter based off of the distance traveled per jump, not like just some random time. Like, it should be for the Caspian. Also, the increased jump range, you can have a decreased hyperspace range too, or distance time, so you can just jump, jump, jump. It'd be crazy if it was like 5 seconds later in the system. That would be broken as hell.
Scan complete.
Huh. Just a random HRGG chilling there.
Frame shift drive charging.
10% replay time, zoning out in the core. Hey, I love doing that, just like scrolling around and seeing what you see. Guy will be jumping. Yeah. I can't believe he's doing the entire sector. I guarantee you he isn't finding the big gas giant. Mark my words. February 5th, 2026. That's a nice looking one right there. Smoke a joint and boggle the mind. Dang. That's a great idea. I should do that. I usually just do alcohol and then I pass out and die, but yeah, I should do that. It said 0 gas giants. How long have you been in the voxel for? Oh, it's the one below the voxel. That's right. So I don't want to say, but you might be wasting your time. System 39? Dang, no gas giants whatsoever? How low is the metallicity? Jeez.
System scan complete.
Nitrogen. Yeah, that's a better idea, I'd say. I guess you're almost done. Might as well finish it. Yeah.
Fuel scaling. Fuel scaling complete.
There we go.
System scan complete.
Just by itself like that. Interesting.
Frameshift drive charging.
Good idea.
Fuel scaling. Fuel scaling complete. System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. System scan complete.
Ooh, big icy body. Just chilling there. By the way, if you start to get a bit of weird lag when you open the Galaxy map, I have not noticed any lag when opening it. I guess I kind of see it, but I feel like I just got used to it.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's how it always was. I don't know. Why did you point that out? Because now I can't unsee it. Thanks. Because you're evil? Okay.
Fuel scooping.
Those are for the system map, too. It's a lot of water worlds. You might be evil, but you're not green. I'm green. Green machine. There we go. Cosmic Gas trying to find the world's worst voxel. The galaxy's worst voxel. That's what we're making it sound like. We got some HMC moons. Let's go. Love seeing these. That's it. Cool beans. Oh my gosh. Those are just planets, okay. Space Farmer. I should probably warn you that each of the Titans, there were indicators in the galaxy map that those Titans used to be popping up today. What do you mean? You mean where they're at currently, like around Sol or on Earth? While trying to change this expiration date on my end, are into some issues where the services were required for only that are completely unavailable? Huh? Okay. Busy. Hey, where's that right here with the waterborne moon? I'm gonna check that out real quick. Security system, the black market, so there shouldn't have been issue that station in terms of turning data in, but couldn't turn the data for credits. I don't know what to tell you there. That's weird. The water world. It's on its side, look at that. So we're probably pushing up the Titans. Okay. Huh. So like if I go to the Gal map right now, the Titan markers, they'll be different. Okay. Gotcha. Might be a server thing then. They're still there. Weird, okay. We should look out for it. Have any problems. Those volcanoes. Thankfully, a while ago, I decided I'll spend an entire day getting all like the max grade 5 mats for everything and trading down. So I'm set like for life in that regard.
System scan.
Alright. Tell you what, I gotta get ready for work soon, because I still gotta go to work. So, we've been going for almost 3.5 hours. So, thank you for joining me today. It's been nice chatting with all of you. I will be on back Saturday morning. I'm gonna take a break today, or tomorrow rather. And yeah, I will see you guys then. Have a great rest of your day, or evening, or night, wherever you're at. And I will see you the next stream. 7 guys. I'm not calling in sick. No.